longing yet fearing to be bold, doubting that they themselves possess the strength and skills for development, uncertain of their need, not sure that they will stand to face with all the courage of the great. Then came a day when they, their first bold venture made, scorning to try to aid, they dared to stand to fight alone, took up the gauntlet like at home, charged front to the fray, mastered their fear of self, and then learned as a great men are but men. All of us.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a wonderful presentation. Moving forward, we would like to introduce our next expert speaker, Mr. Manoj Barthwa. Mr. Barthwa is Deputy General Manager of Human Resources, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, Mumbai. He completed his Masters from London University and has Bachelor's of Law from
He joined ONGC in the year 1985 and is currently working as Deputy General Manager, Human Resources since January 2007. With more than 30 years of experience, he has an expertise in the field of corporate communication, various facets of HR, example, SAP-enabled HR processes, industrial relations, training, selections, RTI Act implementation, legal matters, employee grievance redressal, and disciplinary procedures.
Kind words, I don't think I deserve it. I think I'm the least educated man amongst all of you. This place was the Karma Bhumi of Raja Bhoj and Kalidas, and I'm a Sanskrit student as well. So there is a tradition in Sanskrit that when Kalidas was writing Raghuvansh Mahakavya, so he talks about his own humility. He says, Vachas Pura Prabhavo Vansha, Alpu Vishya Mati Chakvar, Nitirsho Durstaram Mohat, Udupe Nasmi Sagar. वो कहते हैं कहाँ तो इतना illustrious वंश राजा का रघुवंश का और कहाँ मैं छोटा सा आदमी मेरा प्रयास ऐसा ही है जैसे कि एक बहुत बड़े सागर में मैं किसी छोटी से नाव से पार करना चाहता हूँ. So with all that humility I stand in front of you. Whatever I know I would like to share with you, and let's see if we can make it interesting. All right. We produce hydrocarbons, and hydrocarbons touch every single life. Those plastic chairs that you are sitting on, the mobile phones that you are holding, paints that you see on the walls, you name it, and our products are there. So we basically drive economy. What we do is, we don't sit in comfortable offices in air-conditioned apartments. We have to go to the field. We have to do what you say, geophysical surveys. We have to go to the jungles, try to find oil, bring oil above earth, give it to you so that you can drive your cars and the country can drive the economy. So that's the business we are in. Now, as far as ONGC is concerned, I'll move a little quickly because you can see all that in the corporate presentation, or if you Google it, you'll get a lot of information. I will focus more on HR, but share some of the slides with you, alright? The Americans said that there is no oil in India. And with the efforts of our great masters, we were able to discover oil. We are one of the Fortune 500 companies, which are very few in India. So I don't have to praise my company. You can read all about that. You can Google it, or you can go to our website and see all the information. Just a few slides to take you there. These are, ONGC is not one company, it is a group of companies. We are called upstream company because we produce oil, we explore oil, but we are now into refining also. Alright. We are operating almost in the entire length and breadth of India. from the northern zone to southern extremities of the south, from west to east. We have our offices everywhere, almost everywhere. You can see the list of companies, some of which are PSUs. The top three, ONGC, All India Limited, and Reliance is of course a private company. And down below are, on the left hand side, are upstream companies. Upstream means the companies which explore and produce oil. Downstream means the refining companies. This is our strength. Seismic crews basically look for oil. How do you know what is lying 5 kilometers down below in the earth? You have to do some exploration, you have to interpret data which is gathered by the geophysicist, and then you have to arrive at some kind of a logic that if I drill here, I am going to find oil here. And please remember, drilling is a very costly business. It is what we say input deterministic but output probabilistic. We have 82 drilling rigs, some charter hired, and you can see the figures there. These are our installations, offshore supply vessels. In Mumbai, we are operating without a good programmer. I mean, let me sum up by saying that. So your applications are on wide spectrum. Be it, interpretation of data, building databases. And I am not an engineer. My son is a computer engineer. All right, he's done his computer science from VIT. And there are a lot of we are taking a lot of programmers, and they are put into different fields. Right from data interpretation to electronics to building, networks and things like that. So there is enough scope for programmers, and every year we are taking computer science engineers into the company. Not too many, but well, I think 10 or 15. Like IIT Delhi and building infrastructure for our whole company now. If you go to our website, you will see at least 4 or 5 green buildings coming up where civil engineers are very, very intimately involved, along with the Shapoorji palanquins to Nandanis. You have to sit with them, you have to sit with the consultant, you have to analyze the plan, you have to customize the requirement of ONGC after sitting together with the experts. So as far as civil is concerned, the scope is huge, and you are welcome to apply. And things like that. Mechanical का तो हमारे यहाँ नहीं है अभी, but of course if you want to go for higher studies and do R&D or do MTech or whatever you want to do, we don't stop you from doing that. So, you can't have R&D on all the areas. There are other companies which could be into manufacturing business. Our focus is oil and gas. So, our institutes are related to oil and gas. Thank you, sir.